I would like to introduce my educational metaphor today. With regard to the metaphor of education, I will first think of the Industrial Revolution. I wrote in my blog, the Industrial Revolution replaced the factories with workshops, and the Information Revolution make technology classroom replace traditional classroom. The information age has given educators great challenges. The teaching mode they are familiar with is changing due to the involvement of science and technology. Now new teaching equipment gradually emerge in our classroom, and our students are skilled at using tablets and smartphones. Teachers must make changes. From the perspective of social Darwinism, teachers' role will be eliminated if they can't adapt to the new environment. If teachers' role changes imperative, then what kind of role does social need to change for teacher? I think the first thing that needs to be achieved is professional development of teachers. Teachers need to know more about recent technology than students and have the ability to apply them to classroom. For example, Web 2.0 is often mentioned. Educators use online social platforms to keep in touch with students or conduct asynchronous conversations. Is one of the methods that have been used. Students are encouraged to ask questions of inquiry, while teachers use their professional knowledge to help students solve the problems. Teachers can also use Web 2.0 to do more things. For example, teachers can also become developers. In the era of high developed graphical user interface, teachers can program a small game that students can use to operate something. It's as if the steam engine replaced the original human and animal power system in the Industrial Revolution. In the new era, the ideal learning mode should be interactive. Educational technology can bring many benefits to educators and students, but it is also implies some risks. The first is the impact on education equity. Poor education resources in poor areas, poor professionalism of teachers, and educational facilities are inadequate. So this is difficult to implement educational technology in classroom. This may increase the educational gap between the developed area and poverty areas. Another question is based on my own experience in China. What if science and technology are used to manage students rather than inspire students' creativity? Social software is used to report student studies to their parents, such as WeChat. The software is very common in China. The Chinese teacher use WeChat chatting groups to report students' situation to their parents. Try to imagine that the CCTV throughout all the school campus and even in every classroom. The supervisor of school use this way to immediately identify students' irregularities. There are many such schools in China do that, and it is forbidden for students to use mobile phones on campus. This might be another way toward the new era. If students are isolated from the information age, the role of the teacher doesn't need to change. There are many boarding schools in China do this. Just as there are still some unemployed people who hate machines after Industrial Revolution, voice that opens the development of the time will appear. How to coexist and tolerate and even change their opinion in the new era is another challenge for the educators. That's all. Thank you.